Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. One single photo, one single moment and just like that, a love story starts falling apart. Because sometimes it doesn't take the truth to destroy everything, just the right lie at the right time. So here's what just happened. And honestly, it's heartbreaking. Steffi and Finn, who have been fighting so hard to protect their marriage and their family, suddenly find themselves torn apart by a viral post from Ivy. A photo twisted, misleading, but powerful enough, spreads across social media and plants doubt where there used to be trust, and in a matter of minutes, everything they built starts to crack, leading to a quite devastating goodbye that neither of them ever wanted. Alright, picture this scene with me. Because it's intense, Steffi is standing near the balcony, the ocean crashing loudly below like it's mirroring everything going inside her. She's gripping her phone so tightly that you can almost feel the tension in her hands. Her breathing isn't steady, it's uneven, shaky, like she's trying to hold herself together, but it's slipping. And what she's looking at on that screen, it's not just gossip, it's not just another rumor. This is something much worse. This is the kind of thing that hits you straight in the chest. A betrayal, a public humiliation, the kind of moment that makes your entire world feel like it's collapsing in real time. Behind her, Finn is watching, and you can tell he knows. Whatever he says right now, it's not going to be enough. Because this isn't just between them anymore. Ivy's post has already exploded online. People are talking, judging, making assumptions. Thousands of strangers suddenly have opinions about something deeply personal, and somehow those opinions matter. Finn finally speaks softly, carefully, like she's afraid of making it worse. He asks her to talk to him, just talk. But Steffi doesn't turn right away. She needs a second, just 1 second to breathe, to process, to prepare herself for what she's about to face. And when she finally turns around, you can see it. Her eyes are filled with tears she's trying so hard not to let fall. Her voice shakes as she lifts the phone between them, like she's presenting evidence in a trial that neither of them wanted to be part of. She asks him to tell her it's not true, to tell her Ivy's lying, and Finn's face, that's the moment everything breaks. Because he doesn't have a simple answer, his expression says it all. Pain, guilt, frustration. It's complicated, too complicated, and Steffi feels it instantly. It hits her like a physical blow. She even steps back slightly, like her body is reacting before her mind can fully catch up. Because deep down, she already knew something wasn't right. Now let's talk about that post. It's not loud or obvious. That's what makes it so dangerous. It's subtle. A photo taken at just the perfect angle, capturing a moment between Finn and Ivy that looks intimate. Too intimate. And paired with a caption that hints at something more, something secret, something inappropriate, it creates a story that people are all too ready to believe. Finn tries to explain. He insists it's not what it looks like, that the moment was taken out of context, twisted into something it wasn't. But here's the problem. Once something like that is out there, the truth almost doesn't matter anymore. He reaches for her, desperate, telling her he would never betray her. And you can hear it in his voice. He means it. But Steffi pulls back again, because this isn't just about believing him. It's about trust, and trust once shaken like this doesn't just snap back into place, especially not when the whole world watching. She tries to explain it to him, her voice rising, emotions spilling over. This isn't just their private issue anymore. Everyone has seen it. Everyone is talking about it, and she doesn't even know what to believe anymore. And that right there, that's the most painful part, that doubt. That tiny crack forming in something that once felt unbreakable. For a moment, everything goes quiet between them. Just the second of the waves crashing outside, louder now, almost like the storm inside the house has spilled out in the world. And somewhere far away, Ivy is watching all of this unfold because let's be real, this didn't feel accidental. That post, it felt intentional, calculated, like she knew exactly what kind of reaction it would cause. Steffi, trying to make sense of it all, wonders out loud why Ivy would do something like this. And Finn, he doesn't have a clear answer. Maybe it's anger, maybe it's tension, maybe it's something deeper. But none of that really helps. Because right now, perception is louder than truth. And the perception is devastating. Time seems to stretch in that moment. It feels like hours, even though it's only minutes. The tension between them just keeps growing until finally, Steffi makes a decision. And you can hear it in her voice. It's softer now. Not angry, just sad. She says maybe they need some time, and the word time, it hits Finn hard. You can feel his heart drop in that instant because he knows what it means, even if she doesn't say it outright. She needs space, she needs to think, she needs to figure out what's real and what's not. Because right now everything feels like it's falling apart. Finn tries to stop it. He begs her not to let Ivy win, not to let one post destroy what they have. But Steffi closes her eyes for a moment, like she's trying to protect herself from the pain. And when she responds, it's honest, brutally honest. It's not just about the post anymore, it's about what it's done to them. And there is no coming back from that realization in that moment. The goodbye that follows, it is quiet, and somehow that makes it even more heartbreaking. There's no yelling, no dramatic explosion, just silence filled with everything they're not saying. She picks up her bag, walks toward the door, then pauses. She looks back at him one last time, and you can see it all in her face: love, pain, memories, everything they have been through. She tells him she loves him, and Finn says it back, his voice breaking. But love just isn't enough right now. And when the door closes, it echoes. It feels final, like something has truly been lost. Finn is left standing there, alone, surrounded by silence and the pieces of a life that just shattered. Meanwhile, online, Ivy's post keeps spreading. More comments, more theories, more judgment. The story growing bigger and more distorted with every share. And somewhere in the middle of it all, Ivy watches, knowing she's changed everything, whether it was jealousy, revenge, or something more complicated. One thing is certain, she set this in motion, and now there's no one doing it. Because sometimes it doesn't take a real betrayal to break something real. Sometimes all it takes is one perfectly timed lie. This situation is terrifying in a very real way because it shows how fragile trust can be. Especially in the age of social media, one image taken out of context can completely reshape reality. What makes this even more intense is that the damage isn't just external, it's internal. The doubt didn't just come from strangers, it crept into Steffi's heart. And once doubt gets in there, it spreads fast. Ivy's move wasn't just about exposing something, it was about controlling the narrative. And in doing that, she forced Steffi and Finn into a situation where they couldn't even trust their own understanding of what happened. That's powerful and dangerous. Honestly, this one hurts because you can see both sides so clearly. Finn seems genuine, he looks like someone who's telling the truth but just doesn't have the right way to prove it. And Steffi, I completely get her reaction. Imagine having your relationship put on blast like that, with thousands of people judging you. That kind of pressure would break anyone. And Ivy, I'm not buying innocence here. That post felt way too calculated. She knew exactly what she was doing. This wasn't just drama, it was intentional damage. So now, the big question is this really the end for Steffi and Finn? Or can they find their way back once the truth finally comes out? Do you think Finn is completely innocent, or is there more to the story? And what about Ivy? Was this revenge, jealousy, or something even deeper? I want to know what you think. So drop your thoughts in the comments, let's talk about it. And if you are feeling this kind of emotional drama, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned because this story, it's far from over.